I was struggling with my voice. I was losing my voice a lot. I went to an ENT doctor, otolaryngologist, and he scoped my throat. He took a look at it, showed it to me in front of a screen. This was 2004. I was losing my voice like every show. He showed me my vocal cords and what they do. And they're supposed to do this. Mine were doing this. And this one wasn't moving. He said, you only have one vocal cord that works, the other one's paralyzed. He goes, that's why you're losing your voice, you're wearing yourself out. I said, did I burn out my voice? He said, no, it's probably always been like that. You just found out recently because you're doing concerts. And he said, you can't be a performing artist. I'm sorry to break that to you. Your voice doesn't work. I said, that's where you're wrong, man. I said,
we got Jesus.
Exactly. And let me tell you what happened. So the next year I'm in Nashville. I'm having a horrible week. We're at GMA week, which is a big promotional week. I'm just not having a good week. I had this manager. He was a big shady guy. He was full of it. He was lying about everything that ever happened, about anything ever. And I made the mistake of trusting him, and then I went down there and I found out that he was just a liar. For example, on the phone, he said, I have my own house. I said, that's cool, so do I. And then I went to Nashville, and we pull up to his house, and it's like a mansion. I said, man, you're doing it like that, Matt? It's a mansion? So we go inside, and his parents are sitting on the couch. I'm like, that's cool, you let your folks stay with you? It's good, you gotta take care of your parents. They start laughing. I'm like, this is our house. That's okay. You can live with your mom, that's okay. I turned to him and I said, hey Matt, you told me you had your own place. He goes, oh, it burned down. Like, it burned down. Come on, man. His mom starts laughing. It was like that over and over. I caught him in like 6, 7, 8 lies just that day. I started adding things up and I'm realizing everything he ever said he did for me, he made it up. I was struggling, man. I confronted him man to man. You know, one night he goes out at 1 in the morning. I'm like, where are you going? He goes, oh, some kids in my youth group have a demo they want me to hear. At 1 in the morning. He gets back at 6 a.m. He looks blasted. I said, where you been? Huh? Where you been, man? When? I said, for the past, all night. Oh. I said, how were the kids? How's the band? Huh? It turned out he didn't even have a youth group, He just went out and got high. It was absurd, man. So I knew I had to fire this dude. I was struggling with it. I confronted him. I talked to his mom and sisters, brought him in, confronted him man to man and with the group. He wouldn't budge. He had issues. So I started praying for him, but I knew I couldn't associate with him any longer. You know what I mean? It was time to dust off the feet and keep it moving. I couldn't do that. I worked too hard for that. And so I had to let him go. And additionally, my voice was hurting, so I'm having a hard week. Darren from the Wrecking comes out of the cut in the Renaissance Hotel, grabs me. He goes, Bob, there's a lady who wants to pray for you. I said, that sounds good. He goes, yeah, you haven't heard the whole story. She knows everything about you. I said, that's creepy, but okay. She said, no, you don't understand. She knows stuff she's not supposed to know. And she says that God told her. It's like, can you come with me? So Darren comes with me, we go in the corner, and I'm not lying to you guys. This lady looks me in the eye. She said, don't be intimidated, but I pray. And God, I have a gift. And God, I pray, and God, Holy Spirit has allowed me to understand some things about you. I spotted you. I've been praying for you. She said, you have a relationship in your life that you need to sever. It's not an equal yoke, do it now. She'll do it today. I said, hey, you have my attention, She goes, all right, now it's time to pray for your voice. And this lady puts her hand on my throat and starts praying. I'm looking at Darren like, what? Darren's like, I never met her. I don't lose my voice, folks. I don't lose my voice anymore because God healed me. And that is not something I made up or exaggerated.